What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Draymond Green Show YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like the post that you love. But you can get everything the Draymond Green Show right on our YouTube channel. So make sure you subscribe. Check that out. Thank you. Forget the game. Victor Wembanyama is probably a top 20 player in the NBA right now. He is insanely gifted. And watching him play, I personally thought, like, man, his handle gonna be loose. Like, his handle actually ain't loose. Like, he passed the ball and got a great handle on it and it's tight. And shout out to the San Antonio staff, because some of our front office, Ryan Atkinson, who's always on the road scouting quite a bit, was saying, like, yo, San Antonio has helped him with that. His handle was not that good. Like, yes, he could dribble the ball, but they've helped him a lot with his handle. You look at Tim Duncan's, you look at the Kawhi Leonards. Tony Parker was not the player that Tony Parker ended up being when Tony Parker arrived in San Antonio. You look at all of those guys, we know that their development staff, Coach Pop, Chip England was there for years doing the Chip, moved on. But we know that their development staff is absolute top of the line. Like, listen, I don't care how good of a prospect you are. If you get to the NBA and you don't have a good development staff, you're going to continue to be just that, a good prospect. Now, that also requires you to put the work in. What I hear about Victor Wembanyama, my college teammate, my brother, former college roommate, Raymar Morgan, told myself and Travis Walton about Victor Wembanyama 3 years ago, before Victor Wembanyama name even started popping up. Raymar played with him in France on Tony Parker's team, and he's like, man, I got this 15, 16-year-old on my team. I'm telling y'all, he gonna be the #1 pick in a couple years. And I trust Raymar's judgment, because Raymar also, long before everybody started talking about Luka Doncic, told us, man, it's this kid over here, Luka Doncic, that played with Real Madrid. He's 15, 16. He's going to be a problem in the NBA. And I'm telling y'all, and people are going to say his game ain't going to translate, and I'm telling y'all, it's going to translate. And so those are two guys that Raymar called out to us way before, because Raymar's played EuroLeague and stuff. And he called out those way before they started popping up on radars over here and draft boards and all those things. And so he's not as weak as people may think he is because he's skinny. Although he will need to get stronger, and we all know that, and he knows that, and he will, because, again, what I heard from Raymar and what I've heard from Arnoline, the kid's a gym rat. He's a gym rat. He does everything the right way. He cares about basketball. He wants to be great. With that skill set, with that length, with that jump shot, his jump shot is absolutely beautiful. In San Antonio, with that style, that kid, watch out. And I know I'm not saying anything that hasn't been said before. And by the way, this is no stray at all. I think Chet Holmgren is a very good player, and I know there's been this comparison amongst those two. They're both super tall and lanky. They both block shots great. They both can shoot the ball. They both can put it on the floor. Chet Holmgren is going to be a problem, and I've told y'all that on this podcast before, but I will tell you, I think there's a gap in between Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama. I honestly believe that there is a gap. Victor Wembanyama is just different. And Chet's different too, don't get me wrong. But, like, there's levels of player in this league. I don't care from the best point guards in the league to the best five. There's levels of players. That's just the case. It's always going to be the case. There's a gap.
The thrill and excitement of March Mania is here. It's one of the best 3-4 week periods in sports in America every single year. DraftKings Sportsbook, one of America's top-rated sportsbook apps, is giving fans a chance to bet just $5 and win $150 instantly in bonus bets with a college basketball bet. You download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Takes 90 seconds. You put in the code Colin. That's me, COLIN. New customers, bet $5 for a chance to win $150 instantly in bonus bets, only at DraftKings Sportsbook, only with the code Colin, COLIN. The crown is yours.
Victor Wembanyama is so good. And he's doing stuff like, all right, I caught it in the post this time. I'm not even going to go score. I'm going to go uphill DHO and get this guy involved. You can see the growth in his game from where he was in the beginning of the year to where he is now. A lot less crazy shots he's taking, moving the ball, going DHOs just to get off the ball, then rolling, like, has great feel. He catches the ball in the middle of the paint. He always has a chance to get it to the rim and knows where he's at. Kid's special. Absolutely special. And he may win MVP of the league in like the next 2 years or so. Absolutely incredible player. I also saw that Kendrick Perkins said something about me saying Victor Wembanyama is not the defensive player of the year. And I want to be certain that Kendrick Perkins, I said win defensive player of the year. Kendrick Perkins said he should get some defensive player of the year votes. I never disagreed that he should get defensive player of the year votes. I just don't think he should win defensive player of the year right now with a 24th ranked defense. I just don't think so. Now, his numbers will get better, as I said, and he will one day win that award, but you can't be on the 24th best. I don't care. When you're on the court, the defense is the 24th best, and that has to matter. And so saw that, respect it, but Victor Wembanyama is a problem. Not telling you anything you don't know, but he keeps getting better. He's going to keep getting better. And watch out NBA, because that kid is different.